All right, hey everyone, welcome back. So it looks like you're interested in Thai real estate. Smart move, gotta say. It's a
Yeah.
fascinating market right now, full of potential. But also, got to keep an eye on those question marks. We've got a stack of reports and analyses right here to help us break it all down.
Yeah, definitely.
Looks like you've been digging into political changes reshape Thailand's real estate market.
Good one.
Yeah, that's a great place to start for sure. Let's dive into the details, see what's really going on.
Sounds good.
All right, so one thing that really jumps out is the return of the Shinawatra family, right?
Big time.
This family has a history of, really shaking things up,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to construction and development.
That's right.
So could this be good news for real estate?
Yeah, it could be.
What do you think?
Well, the Shinawatras, they've always been big on infrastructure, right? Like in the past, they were the driving force behind some major projects, like upgrading transportation, building new airports, especially regional
Oh,
airports.
yeah, I remember that.
And that kind of stuff can completely reshape the landscape,
Yeah.
literally. So if they're back with that same kind of focus, yeah, it could definitely be a good thing for real estate.
Hmm, that makes sense. So should people be looking at properties outside Bangkok then?
Potentially.
Thinking about areas that, could heat up?
Yeah, it's worth keeping an eye on for sure. But there are other factors too, like what's happening with the Thai economy right now.
True. That's always a factor, right?
Absolutely. And the current situation is, well, it's a bit of a mixed bag. I mean, you've got inflation hitting pretty hard.
Yeah.
There's a bit of an oversupply problem in the market. And then household debt is, well, it's sitting at 89.6% of GDP.
Whoa, that's a big number. Yikes.
Yeah, that's a lot. So these are some serious headwinds.
Yeah, definitely. So how does all that impact, you know, like mortgages and stuff?
Well, banks are getting a lot more cautious. They're really scrutinizing loan applications, especially for anything under 3 million bads.
Makes sense.
So yeah, it's making it tougher for people to get on that property ladder, especially lower income buyers.
Oh, for sure, especially if you're just starting out, right?
Exactly.
So what are developers doing? Like, how are they responding to all of this?
Well, many of them are shifting their focus. They're seeing more opportunities at the higher end of the market.
Ah, the luxury market.
Yeah, because those buyers aren't as affected by, the whole loan situation.
Interesting. So they're kind of like pivoting, right?
Exactly. And
Yeah.
that ties into this concept of a K-shaped recovery.
A K-shaped recovery. What's that?
So basically, it means some segments of the market are bouncing back much faster than others. Like the upper part of the K is doing great, but the lower part is lagging behind.
Ah, okay. I get it.
It's important to understand where your investment, fits into this picture.
Right. So this whole K-shaped recovery, that's something our listeners should really keep in mind, right?
Definitely. It's playing a big role in how the market is evolving.
For sure. Okay, so what about foreign investment? I mean, we know that's been a big deal in Thailand's real estate scene. What's happening with that now?
Yeah, well, there has been a bit of a decline, especially from Chinese and Russian buyers.
Hmm. I wonder why that is.
It's mainly because of the global economic jitters. People are getting hesitant, a little more cautious.
Makes sense.
And that impacts the Thai market too, of
Oh,
course.
for sure, yeah. But it's interesting. Looking at some of these reports, consumer sentiment among Thais themselves seems to be pretty optimistic.
Oh, yeah. What do you see?
It says that 53% of Thais are still thinking about buying property in the next year.
Huh. That is surprising, given everything else going on.
Right.
But it does show that there's still underlying demand.
Yeah.
People want to buy. It's just that affordability is a major, major concern. So a lot of people are hoping for some government help, maybe tax breaks for first-time buyers or something like that.
Right. Going to make it a little easier on folks.
Right.
Okay, so we've talked about politics, the economy, foreign investment. What about sustainability? I mean, how big of a factor is that in the Thai market these days?
It's becoming huge. Seriously. Buyers are looking for those eco-friendly features.
Yeah, making sense.
Investors too, actually. And it's not just about, feeling good. It can actually save you money in the long run.
Ah, so like lower utility bills, right?
Exactly. You've got things like EDG certified buildings, which are getting really popular.
EBG certified.
Yeah. So these buildings meet really high standards for energy and water efficiency.
Yeah.
So yeah, sustainability isn't just a buzzword anymore. It's a key selling point. Developers who get this right, they'll have a real competitive edge.
That's a great point. So to sum up, if you're looking at Thai real estate, you've got to think about Well, everything we've talked about, the return of the Shinawatras, the potential for big infrastructure projects,
Hmm.
but also the economic realities, the K-shaped recovery, and then the growing importance of sustainability.
Yeah,
I had a lot to juggle, I know.
it is.
But the good news is it's a dynamic market
Hmm.
full of possibilities. The key is you got to stay informed.
Absolutely. And pay close attention to what the new government does. Their policies could have a huge impact, really shape the direction of the market.
Great advice. So keep your eyes peeled, everyone. We'll be here to keep you updated as things develop. And good luck with your real estate endeavors in Thailand. It's an exciting market to be a part of, that's for sure.
You got it.
All right, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in.
See you next time.